What's up, guys? Uh, it's hot in Cali right now, huh? Uh, so first and foremost, I want to say congratulations to Wish Basaccia on picking up that um, special teams job with the Packers. It's wild, man. He deserves a good position. So after what he did, honestly, I think he should be a head coach in the league. I mean, not many interim coaches could take their. Actually, I think he's the first one to take over a team and take them to the playoffs. So that's. I think he deserves to actually be a head coach in the league, in my opinion. But only chance he would have gotten was at Jacksonville, and ain't nobody want that fucking job, bro. Ain't nobody want that fucking job, bro. So, let's see. Richard, how you doing, man? Old school Chicano looking all pissed. Yeah, old school Chicano, man. I remember when I was younger, man. I used to wear the one button. I used to do it just to piss off my brother. My brother was an actual Chicano. He was a homie. He would actually, so I like wear a button up shirt and just one button on the top with the shirt all slacked out. Used to piss him off. And one day I came home, looked in my drawer, looked in my drawers and looked on my hangers, and all my top buttons ripped off. Yeah, he did that. All right. Yo, what good? Yeah, man. Hammer had it rough this week, dude. Um, got nothing but good hope toward him, man. I honestly I don't know really much to say on a personal level, but I do hope that he gets through what he's going through, man. It's tough. Life's too fucking short, man. That's why I tell like everybody that I know personally, that I see on a day-to-day basis, family, friends, whatever. I always tell them I love them, man, because you never know. You never fucking know. I mean, I remember one day I hung out with my cousin. A week later, he was dead. And shit's crazy like that, man. I had a little youngster back when I was in middle school that I used to hang out with, and we were cool. We stopped talking for a while, and come to find out he got killed too. It's like life's a trip, man. You never know when someone can go, so you should always tell someone how you feel. I truly believe that. All right. What up, Juan? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the Raider channel. Appreciate your views. Let's see. Kaepernick is still available, man. I think he's better than Garbage. Yo, honestly, man, I don't see any team ever picking him up, dude. It's really fucked up because he does deserve to, in my opinion, get another shot. Any quarterback, even Garoppolo, choking like in the Super Bowl, you know that he's gonna go somewhere else and get another shot. Let's be real about this. He took a team to the Super Bowl. You're gonna get another shot. That's usually how it works. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if he were to come to the Raiders, I'd be okay with it. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I honestly don't think he's better than Carr. Not now, in my opinion, Carr's like throwing is way. Carr's throwing is better. His accuracy is better, and his completion percentage when he's actually checking down to who it's supposed to go to is better too. It's like touchdown to interception ratio better. Honestly, guys, like I like Cap, but really the only thing he brings to the table is his legs. He's like another Mariota if you bring him in. It's like I don't know where you're going with that, man. Keep bringing him up though. It's funny. I like how you keep doing that. It's funny. Anthony Estrada, dude, it's life. The nation, it just has to be there for him. Yeah, I get you, man. What up, man? Cruising 26. Yeah, man, we stole your defensive coordinator. It was nice. I'm happy with it. Yo, we straight sniped that, guys. Yo, I was actually paying attention to what happened. Everything was going towards that. The defensive coordinator for the Giants was coming right back. Graham honestly, last minute made a switch to the Raiders, and it was us. It was our fucking our coaching, our head coach and our fucking GM. Basically, they pulled the rug out from under the Giants, man. It's jacked their DC. They were thinking they were going to go into the next season with continuity, and nah, nah. So it's actually a really smart move though, man. The more I read about this guy, the more I'm loving what I'm reading. Kickstart. You, yo, yeah. He he actually did really good in 2020. Your defense kind of fell off a little last year, but you could attribute that to your offense playing like complete shit. Um, I honestly don't know what happened with your guys' offense because that it's I get like a lot of people got injured. A lot of people you get. I think it just wasn't your year. I think it was that's what it was. It just wasn't the Giants' year. This like and they got. I mean, they got the better of us though when we played them. So uh, I can't hate too much. End of the day, I mean that defense. They kind of that same defense coordinator that we just took from you guys. He held up against our offense. Then again, you can't really say much about that when it comes to this offense because I mean Greg Olsen, man, he ain't too intimidating, man. You know. I was just about to say no drink today. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, man. I got a problem. I'm not gonna lie. I got a problem. I drink way too many of these. I try. I try and drink like the the Bang ones, but those are fucking expensive. Like, I mean, a Bang costs like $2 and 35 cents, whereas a motherfucking Rockstar you get like four for $2 or some shit. Like, come on. So, yeah, man, I like the Bangs. Those are a little bit healthier from when I read too. Like, they're actually a little bit better for you. But yeah, nah, too expensive. Jay Warrior, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, it was a nice hiring, man. I'm very excited about where he's going with this. I love how he's not sticking to just one plan. Like everybody's arguing 3-4-4-3. Everybody's saying like, oh, we should just change it up completely. This guy's like, nah, we're gonna take what we got. We're gonna work with it, but we're gonna not just stick in one little zone. We're not gonna stick to one thing, and I like that. I want to be more creative on defense. I think if we bring in the right pieces, it might work out too. Because a lot of the players we got could play multiple positions, and like I honestly believe if we're just a couple more pieces away from having a very solid defense. So I'm happy that we got someone that's going to be a little more innovative and a little more creative with our defense, and not just stick to the same old scheme that's going to get picked apart once Patrick Mahomes comes out from halftime. You know, that kind of shit was getting very irritating, and not just for me, just for I heard like it was like a fucking broken record every single fucking year with this prevent bullshit. So I liked what Bradley brought to the table. I like that we improved. That was the best defense I've seen in a long time. I mean, but we're going off of fucking, the Ken Nortons and the Ken Norton Juniors and Paul Gunthers of the world. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. Like it. So at the same time, he did good, but you see areas that needed improvement, and you see in areas where he was just stubborn. I like the fact that we're taking this route. I'm a little frustrated with the adjustment period that we're going to go through. That I believe we're going to go through. I hope that it's not that bad, but who knows? Yeah, I hear you cruising. Yeah, I think so does coffee though. So does like any other. Not, dude, honestly, man, I wouldn't be surprised if I get cancer in 20 years, man. I work at a fucking hardware store. I inhale like a bunch of zinc and shit that you shouldn't fucking inhale anyways. I had to work like literally it might have these last 2 years of COVID probably slowed down the effects I got from working here for so fucking long, by wearing a mask at work every day. It's like, and I remember there was a day where I literally would like I'd cough or sneeze and like chunks of like freaking concrete dust would come out because I'd be working in the concrete aisle right here in the hardware section. So I mean, I'm fucked either way, dude. uh, Pistol 2, what up? What you been up to, Pistol 213? How you doing, man? I'm good. Just, same old shit. Trying to grind it out. I've been, honestly, guys, it's like I've been this last weekend I wanted to do a video right when we hired that coach, Patrick Graham. I really did want to do a video on it, but then like everybody was doing a video on it, and I was like, yo, I'll be just repeating myself and what everybody else is pretty much saying. I was kind of enjoying seeing what everybody else was saying about it, and so I kind of sat back and I waited on it. I was like, they got this. They got this. This coaching staff will have some balls going into. Yeah, I hope so, man. I have a feeling that we're going to take more chances. Huh. Damn. That's a trip. I don't know what goes into that. Creating your own energy drink, that should be wild. Yeah. I think the changes are in the right direction, man. I'm hopeful. That's the thing. Like the more I do my research about the coaching staff that we're assembling, about the front office moves that we made, I'm getting hopeful. That's a aim in the right direction, I guess you could say. So I'm looking forward to that. I honestly think Champ Cali was a steal. Like an absolute steal. Because if you guys really see what that dude did, like in the areas that he went, like the places where he went, he made some good moves, man. He made some good moves. So I'm like, yo, that was a good right hand that dude picked out. So you got your right hand man, you got your head of the front office, you got your coach, and now we got a defensive coordinator. Everything's coming together pretty nicely, guys. I'm interested to see what we're gonna do next. Once we get to free agency, that's when it real starts. That's when the real fun starts. Yo, Pistol 2. Yeah, Max Crosby's your favorite player? Yeah, favorite player, man? Yeah. I love Max. Max is the man. Yo, I think it's funny because he won what is it, Pro Bowl MVP. But if you really think about it, no doubt he won Pro Bowl. Dude, it's funny because he wasn't trying. If you pay close attention, he wasn't really trying. But not like, taking a like snap off isn't really in his DNA either. So if you really look at it, it's like, yeah, he could have went harder, but at the same time, he was taking it easy. Imagine if he was going harder, he would have annihilated some people, dude. I think it was funny, man. Like there were so many plays he made where you're like, okay, there he is again. Okay, there he is again. Okay, there he is again. Dude, I honestly couldn't watch the Pro Bowl, guys. I was catching glimpses. Like I kept on checking in. Every time I'd hear it, like I'd leave the TV on, I'd go in the other room or something, hang out with my kids and play with my daughter or something. And like I'd hear it go off, like, oh, Max Crosby, there he is again. Max Crosby. I'm like, God damn. It's like he was, yeah. That's one thing about Max though, man. He don't take no breaks. He don't take no breaks. Ever. Just ain't who he is. First as cornerback next season. To be honest with you, man, I think we're gonna pick somebody up. I do not see I think a lot of our defensive side of the ball players, like they're gonna be gone. Like, and that's the thing, guys. Like a lot of the players that a lot of people are all like, okay, well, they don't fit this scheme. They don't fit the scheme. Well, half the players on that were brought in to fit that scheme are out of here. They're not going to be here. It's like they signed 1 year deals, or they got an option to walk after 1 year. It is what it is, dude. And I mean, we were going to go through a sort of rebuild on defense either way. If you really pay attention to the way this shit was set up this year, um, it was just in case it didn't work out. We wanted to be able to start from scratch, and I guess that kind of worked in our favor. So I mean, at the end of the day, we got to make the right move still. There's a lot of players that are going into free agency that we can look at. I'll probably be going over that in our video, but yeah, I don't think that our starting cornerback is on our team at this moment. If I were to gun to my head, I cannot tell you who our starting cornerback is. Um, it's gonna be interesting who we go after in free agency and who we pick up in the draft. And after that, then yeah, I'll probably be able to tell you. Yeah, Anthony, I hear you right there, man. Hopefully that we end on a good note with the Bengals winning. That way we could tell everybody that we lost to a champion. I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of telling people that, like, hey, at the end of the day, if we lose, we lost to a, if we no if we not lose, I mean, if we ever get hit up about losing in the playoffs, we could tell them, like, hey, yo, we lost to a Super Bowl contender. Well, what's your excuse? We lost to, like, and if they actually win the Super Bowl, we tell them, hey, yo, we lost to a Super Bowl champion. I want to be able to say that. So, I mean, I'm rooting for the Bengals. Let's be real. I mean, who doesn't want to be able to say that shit? I think it's gonna be a good game though, man. Joe Cool, I'm rooting for him. He might get lit up though. You got Von Miller and fucking Aaron Donald on the other side, dude. That ain't gonna be easy. And that line is trash. Let's be real. His line is trash. He's doing all this with a trash ass line. So that kind of just, a lot of people that use that, to defend Carr. Yo, look at Joe Burrow's line. Look what he's fucking doing with it. It's like, but at the same time, he has a fucking incredible receiving class, dude. He got an incredible receiving room. So I guess you could go there too with that. Like, his wide receivers they're good. They're really fucking good. The California Papi, what up, bro? How you doing, man? Who do you want as our true number wide receiver? Devontae Adams. I want Devontae, but I ain't willing to pay that. Jay Warrior, I honestly think Allen Robinson is a better option, more affordable option, and he, you might be able to pick up more pieces if you were to go after him. I like Adams. Don't get me wrong. I love Devontae Adams. I think if he were to come to the Raiders, that'd be fucking great. But I do not see us paying that much for him. I just don't see it. I don't want to put I don't want to tie one hand behind her back with the cap when it comes to paying someone that much. It's something that you do not want to do to a team. You get strapped down and you won't be able to fucking make other moves. And believe it or not, there is a lot of moves we have to make this offseason. It's the most important offseason we've had in years. We are a playoff team. We got a new coaching staff coming in. They're going to need options, and they can't get tied down to one player. Goldwyn. I think. Yeah. Plus, he might get tagged. Although Untouchable Raider, he might get tagged. Yeah, true. But at the same time, I mean, if he wants to get out of there, he could just say, "I'm not going to play." I mean, what the fuck? Oh shit! My phone just went off. Yo, this algorithm shit's crazy, man. My daughter absolutely loves Disney Channel. She loves, like, anything Disney, movies, like fucking Encanto, that new movie. Dude, anytime she watches a movie, my damn algorithm goes to shit. I get nothing but freaking Disney movies popping up on my shit. So I'm like, yo, come on. Anyways, let's see what we got. Uh, Duke City Raider, what's good, man? How you doing, man? I, I missed one. Chris Goodwin. Hmm. Hmm. So wide receiver. Let's see what his stats were this year. He's recovering from a torn ACL. Damn, that's serious, bro. But I mean, it's a lot better now than it was like a few years ago. So people bounce back from that like on a on a yearly basis now. Hmm. But I mean, he had I mean 29 receiving yards in how many years? No, 29 touchdowns and oh shit. He's only 25 years old too. Damn. Young, durable, but injured. I mean, I think from what I'm reading, he hasn't been injured that much, has he? No. I mean, he's a Super Bowl champion, so he won one last year. So if you bring in someone that has that kind of pedigree and knows what it takes to get there, knows the work ethic you need to get there, I could see us bringing him on. That sounds like a good move. I mean, you want winners in your locker room. I mean, I don't know if Green Bay Packers would tag him. Yeah, and that's the thing. The California Pop. That's another thing. I think Hammer pointed this out. They're over the cap. They're over the cap, and not only are they over the cap, they haven't franchise tagged a player in a long fucking time. I mean, a long fucking. It's been a very long time since Green Bay actually franchise tagged the player. I saw some straight stupid trick car J Dog 209. Yo, a lot of people be pulling that shit. Sometimes I think, I honestly think people a lot there. Don't get me wrong, there are people that come with straight facts and come with a legitimate reason for not liking car. And there are some reasons out there. But I'm telling you right fucking now, some people just like to troll Raider Nation. I'm not even fronting. They're not even real Raider fans, some of them. A lot of them are, and I'm not saying that they're not. I'm saying there are some people that aren't Raider fans, but they throw out stupid shit like that, like what you just said, out there just to fuck with you. They're like, okay, let's throw in the punter just to see if that gets something started, And it's funny, man. It's funny because they're trying to get a reaction, and that's fucking social media nowadays, man. Everybody's trying to. They say the craziest shit just to get a reaction out of somebody. It's funny. It's funny. And I get it. There's a lot of Raider fans that don't like Carr, and they got legitimate reasons for not liking Carr. I can't even take anything against people that point out facts when it comes to Carr and the reason why they don't like him. A lot of the reason is his fumbles, not good, turnovers when it comes to that. His third down efficiency before fourth quarter is very low. His yo his dump off passes are at a very high rate. He doesn't take as many chances. There's this one thing that I got pointed out to me too when it came, to Carr is his record in very cold weather is just abysmal. So there's reasons, and number one reason usually that gets pointed out to me, and I agree with, he doesn't have as many wins as he does losses. I get it. At the same time, you could, to be devil's advocate and play on the other side of the coin on that one, Derek Carr is Very consistent when it comes to year in, year out. Durable. Plays more games than he's out of. Um, he has the most comeback wins in the fourth quarter. His fucking QBR in the fourth quarter is ridiculous. Um, but and not to mention, you see like a lot of the plays that he makes that end up, that would break out for good plays during the game are dropped. Doesn't have a lot of weapons that other elite quarterbacks have around him. I mean, if you look at that too, so I get both sides of the argument. I understand both sides of the argument, and as far as I'm concerned, we could win with Carr, we could win without Carr. I'm not gonna really go there. It's like y'all want to trade him, whatever. Y'all want to keep him, whatever. I'm gonna support this team. If he's the leader of this team, he got my support. If he's not, he's not. We don't trust. I actually like Carr, but he's turning into Alex Smith. Yeah, Michael Ford. I hear you there, man. Alex Smith, though, I think the Carr has a little more upside. Alex Smith hit his ceiling early on. I think Carr just keeps improving. So, like, there was a statistical thing I read about Alex Smith when it came to his yards per game, average of touchdowns per year, and when it came down to it, this guy was basically in the same note every single year, and that's good for a team that needs that. If you want a consistent production when it comes to efficiency every year, Alex Smith's your guy. But if you want improvement and you want something that shows that it can improve every single year, Derek Carr's your guy. Derek Carr has improved every single year that under John Gruden. When you give him a consistent coaching staff, you give him the weapons he needs, he has been shown to get better year in and year out. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying though. When it comes to Derek Carr, if he keeps this up where it just gets started, start over, you can't really get rid of him. You're kind of stuck with him. Because if you were to trade him, then can you find someone better? So I guess from that perspective, I get what you're saying with Alex Smith. But when it comes to actual productivity, I think that Carr is a little bit better. Alex Smith is a good player though. Yeah, Mac ain't coming back, man. I want him to, but if he would, I'd be extremely happy. But I do not see it happening. Khalil Mack is just that. He's that guy that basically is gonna get a big fat check this year, and that nobody really wants to go near because of that big fat check he's gonna get. So people, they could offer a trade, but the only way he's getting traded is if they take like 75% of that check and eat it. That's the only fucking way that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be real. If I was the Bears, I would have fucking do that. If we're gonna pay that much, we might as well get productivity out of him. It's like that's what I think. But who knows? I think, I mean, I don't know. No, that's probably not gonna happen. That's probably not gonna happen. I mean, yeah, no. Let's see, did I miss anything? Coach Staff Labs on the walls. Shit. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. New to the channel, please subscribe. I can use the help. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head back. Alright. Much love. Go Raiders.